Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyblock News. I'm your host Derailious, and today we're going to be going over some changes on the greenhouse as well as a bunch of bug fixes and also some new dialogue for Aura and her goons. Before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe, use code RAIL on the Hypixel store for 5% off your order, and with the recent release of Hytale, you can use code RAIL or code MILK to pick up the game. Without any further ado though, let's get started. Starting off, when you first click on Aura after the most recent update, they have some new dialogue talking about how they don't want power if people don't want them to have power, and instead of sticking around forever, they are just going to leave and give up their power willingly, giving it back to the people. There's also a bunch of new Goon dialogue. If you right-click on them, you can see the ministers didn't support her vision and now she's leaving. Good job, everyone. She's not leaving because she failed. She's leaving because she's honorable. And so on and so forth, related to how people hurt her feelings and how she just feels like she has to give up, for now at least. Aura will return, however, seemingly based on her own dialogue and seemingly based on all of the Goon dialogue. I recommend going through and reading it all, though. It's very, very interesting. Heading over to the garden, there were also some pretty major bug fixes. One of the biggest is that now greenhouse offline calculations now take into account the bonuses for the time calculation, which basically means instead of every single stage taking about 4 hours, if you were not actively on your garden, now they actually take into account all of the time buffs, which means things should be way better for your greenhouse and things should move a lot quicker, especially overnight, which is great to see. They've also fixed melon and pumpkin stems not growing in the garden sometimes. They fixed being able to place blocks above the 10 height limit in barn plots. They fixed moonflowers not applying their greenhouse effect, which if I head over to the carpenter, we can see that the moonflower effect was that the bonus drop pool was just not working previously. They updated the greenhouse crop guide with better clarification for mushrooms and sunflowers as well as moonflowers, so now we can actually see the information related to them just a little bit better, which is good to see. They fixed Jerry not spawning when breaking new crops during Jerrypocalypse. They added new crops to the wild strawberry dye's description. They fixed greenhouse models not appearing when visiting an offline player's garden. They fixed the moonflower and sunflower counting as separate crops for the unique crop buff. They balanced farming XP from greenhouse harvesting, and they also fixed an issue with /show, and now it is re-enabled, as you can see. Wrapping up here, the additional dialogue for the Aura event from Aura herself, as well as her goons, is very interesting to see. I wonder if anything else will occur by the time that she leaves, but I'm not 100% certain. The bug fixes are also great to see. Really nice that the team has been working a lot on bug fixes and improvements before we get into the new updates this year. Would love to hear what you think in the comments down below. Leave all your thoughts there. And at the end of the day, my name's Derailious. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. And look to the future, fellas. I'll see you then.